Well, we wanted to make the tail end of the Mustang aggressive. And I think I hit it on the nose. I hit it pretty good. So, the same thing I did on the Mustang. I made these points and I fiberglassed them. I'm going to do on the front end. The front end's got to be more aggressive than the back end. So, I foamed that up, like I was saying on the other part. I didn't like the way, cause see my cow ends like right here. You know, it sticks out right here. So it didn't look good right to me. Just like the tail end when I bought it, it didn't look right neither. So I made it the way I wanted it. So we gotta scope this next after we scope that. And then I'll fiberglass them both down with fiberglass Bondo, and then I'll put some strips over the top of them. But anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. It's the front end. Coming together little by little. I got the Bondo on here, and that's smooth. I still gotta get some spot putty. I got Bondo right here, but that's that fiberglass Bondo. It sucks. I'm gonna put regular Bondo over it just to smooth it out. You know, get all this nice and smooth. But what I did is, first off, I cleaned my garage up a little bit. But I cut the hose out. So them turbos had to be able to breathe some nice fresh air. Anyway, I sanded this side. I'm saving the back of it for later, this back here, when I get some more money for material. But anyway, I did it from here up this way and this way out. Because I got a Bondo here, and I got to find my vents for this. Because I got some air vents, and they'll probably go like right here. Right here. They're not that big. Either there or right here. To take heat out. So anyway, that's what we have today. That's pretty nice right there. It just needs more Bondo to finish it off. And my tips, they came out pretty good too. So that's what I got. The front of it's about done. I just have to do some touch-ups, like right here where it was pulling up on the Bondo. That's ugly right there, but that's gonna stay. I'm getting tired of doing this shit. Anyway, the front end still needs to be touched up. So I gotta touch those up. There was holes there. Like right there, I still need to put something there. I'll do that tonight. And I still had to do some here. So I'll do that tonight. And let that dry overnight. And then tomorrow, it'll be all right. So those pipes look pretty good sticking out of the hood right there. Like I said, they're cutoffs. Normally, there won't be nothing coming out of here. They'll be coming out the back, where I have my exhaust in the back. So, normally, they'll be coming out of there. Right there. And right here. But I got some spikes for my tires. And I don't know if I like them or not. But I have them on the front and back. So far, it's coming along. It's not the best, but it's the Coyote build, so Wile E. Coyote was kind of rough anyway. So, yeah, listen to me making up excuses. I gotta get the new disc brakes. There'll be disc brakes and there'll be 5 lug. And I got to get my coilovers for the front end. But it's almost done. I got the fender off because what I want to do is put these on. These are flip doors, so now I gotta figure out what's gonna be my measurements. Here we go. Well, both doors are on and they look good, but what I really like is you can see the inside of the car really good. No door in the way, you can see everything. I had to take those speakers off because they were just in the way. I'll put them somewhere else. But this is what the hood looks like, and the doors, with the doors up. So we got both doors up. The hood still needs work. Now I'm gonna start on my radiator, setting it in there. Catch the back end of the car up. I decided to go ahead, and I had that extra fin, so I decided to go ahead and put it on the back of the car, sort of match it. So yeah, we want to match the rest of the car. So I cleaned it up in here. Hood's up. After I do the rear end of the car, we're gonna go ahead and get started on the motor and the radiator. Get it started. But she's coming along. Later. Well, now that I got both my doors on and working good, they don't latch good because my latches are messed up. But I said I was going to start messing with the motor. I'm going to go ahead and wire it up. But first I have to put, hook my gauges up, like my water and my oil, so they'll be ready to go when I get ready to start it. So we'll do that first. But I made my pattern for my gauges out of this cardboard. And then I cut the pattern out on this wood right here. So, and it fits up pretty good. What I have to do now is cut holes in my wood for my gauges. I want to put a speed gauge right here. And then, you know, my my air to fuel gauge there, oil gauge here, my temperature gauge here, and then what's that other gauge? I can't remember, but anyway, and I'm gonna put my MSD right here. But I'm gonna get started on it, and I'll let you see what's up. Got it cut out. Put my fabric on it. Got my gauges in. I gotta wire them. I'm not gonna put no lights in them. I'm just gonna wire them up like the water and the oil and the and my voltage. But that one, the last one over there, I have to wire up because that's my fuel, my sensor from my what the hell is that called? my fuel sensor, whatever. Yeah, that, I guess that's it. But like I had to cut a hole for these switches to spin, and yeah, now I gotta hook the ground up for the voltage, which is the last one, my voltage, and I'm gonna wire it up right. I'm gonna zip screw it in right here, and the power is gonna have to go to one of my switches, my on switch on my key. So when I turn the key on, it'll come on. And this antenna, I'm gonna have to run it under the dashboard, and probably over there somewhere, over here, or over here. It's a little antenna that just you just screw it in. Anyway, that's what I got, and I'll let you see once I get this hooked in. I've been out here all morning hooking up my wires, my gauges, making panels. I had to make that one, and I had to make this one, hook up my MSD, hook up on my nitrous switch. A progressive switch doesn't put all the nitrous in at once. It starts at 20% and goes up to 50%. But I've been out here, like I said, all morning, and I'm about tired. I had to hook up my wires and shit for my starter and for the nitrous. But this is my nitrous lead. It's not going out. It's not going to be going across the exhaust. So those hook up to the nitrous and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my carburetor on, get it out of the way. Well, we got the inside pretty much the way we want it. Besides for that my display for my speedometer and shit, I'm gonna take that out and just do it all like this, all the way across. Anyway, I got my nitrous progressive hooked up. I got the MSD hooked up. I got my nitrous solenoid over there hooked up. Both of them, the gas and the nitrous. I got my solenoid for my starter hooked up. I just gotta clean these wires up and get it ready. I gotta put oil in it, transmission fluid. Anyway, that's what's up. Trying to get the motor buttoned up. I got all the wires hooked up, my nitrous hooked up and everything. These are still wires here that I gotta hook up, and that's to my fan and my water heater. My fan's on my radiator and my water pump right there. But I'm mocking up this radiator right now so that it will have room and not hit the grill right here, which it won't. Anyway, everything's coming together okay. I found my catch can. I gotta still rig it in here. This one's too long. I gotta cut it way back here. So it'll fit on this, not the screw in part. I gotta cut that off and cut it about, I don't know, about right here, and then screw it in. I gotta drill holes and mount this up right here on the motor plate so it sits there all okay. But it's coming along good. I got my blowout valve on there, okay. And so far, so good. And no, I didn't show this in the last video, but I got all kind of shit on the back of the trunk. But I molded that third one in. I still have to cut it a little bit so it goes straight, because it kind of bumps up right there. But I'll grind that down. But yeah, I think that looks good. But anyway, I'd like you guys to check my channel out and leave me a comment. I don't got no comments. I know I suck. But leave me a comment and tell me if I'm sucking or not. Anyway, subscribe and give me a thumbs up, man. Let me know I'm doing something good. Anyway, I'll check you guys out later.